right, so we've seen the victory move. We've seen the incredible versatility of the Glow Step Revolution, the upper elevation control, the ability to have all those different settings, the Earth to RV landing gear at the bottom, independently spring pin adjustable. I mean, this step is going to go anywhere. It's going to handle any situation that you need, and versatility from where the RV is compared to where the ground is. We've covered it all. And so let's talk about the amazing attributes of the step assembly itself. Why is it called the Glow Step to begin with? Well, you know, anybody that's been on an airplane, you know that they have glow in the dark strips, safety strips. In the event that the airplane goes dark on the inside, those strips will light the way to safety. And that's exactly the reason why on the Glow Step Revolution, we've added the same exact glow material on the step treads. You'll see it here on every step tread, and then also on the opposite side of the step, all the way up and all the way down. So if you or somebody that you're camping with has maybe had a little bit too much campfire smoke, or maybe one or too many for the night, and they're ready to amble back to their home, and they need that runway to take them safely up into the unit and safe into bed, that's what we've got here on the Glow Step. So porch light on, porch light off, doesn't matter. You've got 10 minutes of natural or artificial light exposure, and these strips will glow for 10 hours. So now let's talk about the step manufacturing process. You know, where is it made? Is it made in the USA? That's a common question we hear a lot. Absolutely, made in the USA. And we're not talking assembled in the USA, we're talking manufactured in the USA. And not only is it manufactured in the USA, we're utilizing US made materials. The step treads themselves are produced by a mill for us in Oregon. All the materials that we use on the step are coming to us at our manufacturing plant. We've got about a football field size manufacturing plant in Sumner, Washington, where the steps are fully assembled, welded, tested, fitted, packaged, and shipped out to you, ready for your RV. The materials that we're utilizing, let's talk about the warranty for a second. What is the warranty on the Glow Step Revolution? It is an industry exclusive lifetime warranty on the Glow Step Revolution. The way that we are able to achieve that warranty, you have 100% aircraft grade aluminum and stainless steel on the assembly. We have a lot of people that ask us, you see parts of the step assembly that are powder coated black. Down here on the landing gear, you can see that there's black powder coated material. If you look at the top up where the step assembly actually bolts to the RV, you can see that it's black up there. We get people asking us, well, is that steel? Is that gonna rust? You know, you say it has a lifetime warranty, but the step assembly on my last unit after 2 years was so rusty I couldn't use it anymore. And the answer is, once again, yes, you're gonna not have any problems with the Glow Step Revolution. Yes, it's gonna last. Yes, it has a lifetime warranty. And yes, the materials that we use on the Glow Step Revolution support that. We're talking 100% aircraft grade aluminum and stainless steel. This step system is gonna operate just as good year 1 as it's gonna be year 21 or year 51. It's never gonna be a situation where you're going to have problems with corrosion on the Glow Step Revolution step assembly. So guess what? If you live out by the ocean coast, you're up in the mountains where they're using lots of chemicals on the road, or maybe you're in the Rust Belt region, the Glow Step Revolution is never gonna say no to you. It is always gonna operate just as good as it does on day 1. What about ease of articulation going up and down the steps? Let's talk about that for a second. Industry exclusive, 7.5-inch step risers, beautiful. What you see in the industry on other step systems is an 8, 8.5, some are even 9.5 inches, which makes it very difficult with the muscle memory for people to go up and down those steps. They're very prone to tripping and or falling on those steps, not safe. Now, in the construction industry, 7.5 inches is pretty much a standard. So very easy to articulate going up and down the Glow Step Revolution. Let's talk about how they're assembled. The hinge assembly on the Glow Step Revolution that gives it its famous level of versatility and adjustment. You've got aircraft grade style stainless steel fasteners. Each one of these hinge points is self-lubricating, bushing bolted for maximum strength and stability, but also for ease of being able to operate the step as you saw earlier. Now on the step assembly itself, besides the 100% aircraft grade aluminum and stainless steel, besides made in the USA, besides the ability to have the hinge points bushing bolted, let's take a look at the treads themselves. There's something very unique about the GlowStep Revolution that you're not going to find on any other step assembly, and I want you to pay very close attention here to the step treads themselves. This is what we call a sure grip tread for each one of the steps, and as you can see in our design, we run that sure grip over the nose or the front of the step assembly. Now, if anybody's ever had their socks on and gone down the stairs in a house that's carpeted or smooth steps, you know that as you go down the steps, that front nose on that step keeps your foot from being able to slide, and if it's smooth, you can slide right down those stairs and fall. And we see that happening all the time with standard steps in the RV industry. That is why we specifically designed the GlowStep Revolution to have that grip go over the front of the stair assembly so that people are not sliding down the stairs or having problems. That's a lot, right? But guess what? That's not everything. The beauty of the GlowStep Revolution again shines when a customer, let's say for instance me, I want to go out to the dunes with my buddies and I've got my big lifted monster truck and I want to take my trailer and I want to raise it up and do an axle flip on my trailer, which is common in the RV industry, to raise the trailer up about 6 inches. If I have anybody else's step, I have to take that step off and throw it away because the step won't work anymore because I raised my trailer way up. But not with the GlowStep Revolution, because it's all bushing bolted. I can unbolt this assembly here and here and get the Torque Lift International GlowStep Revolution add a step kit, and I can add a step into the step assembly. So now, not only is it have all the other attributes of versatility, but now I can actually go from a 4-step to a 5-step, or even a 6-step, or I could go the other way. Let's say I get a new unit that sits lower, and I have a 4-step, but I want to go down to a 3-step. I can just unbolt it, take a step assembly out. No other step system ever designed or created for the RV industry has these attributes and these capabilities. Now, you think that's good? Let's go on to the next segment. What you're going to see in the next segment is all of the accessories for the GlowStep Revolution. What I want you to witness next is that as amazing and as versatile as the GlowStep Revolution is, it's not just a step, it's a complete step system. So be sure to check out the next segment where we go over each one of the accessories that's available for the GlowStep Revolution, accessory by accessory.